Hey everybody, it's Mara, and it's Wednesday, which means it's Sharing Wellness Promoting Health Wednesday. And today I'm going to do a real brief thing on 5 tips for a healthier gut, helping to increase energy and reduce pain and inflammation. We're camping right now in Upper Sheboygan, Michigan. It's absolutely beautiful up here. I did a little video on the tunnel of trees. If you've never heard of that, I'll post that when I get back. It's about a minute long where I drive down this road and we're in the tunnel of trees, and some other pictures of the scenery because it's truly beautiful up here and we love to camp. So every day we're exposed to toxins daily through the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat, and all the products that we use in our home and on our skin. Unfortunately, these toxins end up in our body. And the CDC believes that the average person has over 300 harmful chemicals in their body found in our urine, our blood, our serum, and our breast milk. So chronic illness is also affected by environmental toxicity and may be one of the most important health crises facing us today. So maintaining a healthy gut creates an overall healthier you, because our gut is our first line of defense. Toxins travel from our gut to all parts in our body. Toxins come in through our environment, our gut microbiome becomes imbalanced, and endotoxins are produced, and that fuels chronic inflammation and creates a lack of energy and a lot of times pain. So a toxic environment plus a toxic gut equals toxic health. So our gut influences our overall health. It affects our immune function, our blood sugar, our weight, our cardiovascular health, our stress and emotions, our glandular health, our respiratory health, our neurological health, our energy, and inflammation and pain. Scientists have found links associated with our gut health to some common illnesses like obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, inflammatory bowel disease, including Crohn's and ulcerative colitis, colon cancer, anxiety, depression, autism, and arthritis. So maintaining a healthy gut is really important. So just what is gut health? Well, gut health is all about our microbiome. So our gut has 300 to 500 different kinds of bacteria, along with viruses, fungus, that's known as the microbiotic or microbiome. Even though we have bacteria that live throughout our body, and 90% of our body is bacteria, by the way, the ones that impact our health the most are the ones in our digestive system, our intestines and colon. Remember, 90% of us is microbiome and 10% is human cells. So many people ask me, how do I know if I have a gut health issue? Well, here's some symptoms that may be associated with an imbalanced gut microbiome. An upset stomach, gassy, bloated, indigestion, heartburn, constipation, back and forth. If you have a high sugar diet, if you've unintentionally gained weight and can't seem to lose it, if you have a lot of disturbances during the night when you're sleeping, or you feel fatigued all the time, sometimes you'll notice skin irritations, or you may have an autoimmune condition, or food intolerances, or moodiness, anxiety, or sadness. Maybe you know that you have leaky gut, or a pain, chronic pain, or chronic health concern. So what can you do to improve your overall gut health? Well, one of the first things you can do is drink more water so you keep your body hydrated and your cells function better. Because water is needed by our body for all our cells to function properly and to help our body flush out toxins. So you want to say goodbye to sugary drinks and lots of coffee and energy drinks, and replace those with clean drinking water or herbal teas. Make sure your water is filtered so you avoid taking in more toxins. And if you don't have a water filtration system, check out the link to clean water on my website. You also should eat more plants, fiber, and fermented foods, because our gut, the good bacteria, love PFF, which is plants, fiber, and fermented foods. Our gut health functions at its best when we eat food the way nature created it. So we want to avoid a lot of processed foods and sugary foods. We want to eat fruits, lots of vegetables, including green leafy ones in our salads, and fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, kombucha, and yogurt. These will help create a healthier microbiome in your gut, because these type of foods feed the good guys and the sugary processed foods feed the bad guys. A healthy microbiome helps the whole body flourish because the good guys are better able to keep the bad guys at bay. The problem is a lot of times you'll notice when you switch your diet, you start eating more PFF, you may feel a little worse before you feel better because your body's used to you feeding the bad bacteria. It has to kind of gradually switch, and eventually, if you hang in there, your microbiome is going to hang in there and make that switch with you. You also want to manage your stress because stress not only affects our emotions, it affects our digestion as well as the functioning of the body's immune system. So being under stress can also increase pain and inflammation throughout the body by activating the sympathetic nervous system. So managing your stress will greatly improve your health. So here's some tips for managing your stress. Deep breathing. Everybody can deep breathe. You can do it anywhere, several times a day. So whenever you're feeling a little stressed, a little anxious, help your body in releasing toxins and strengthen your lungs, heart, and immune system by taking 5 deep breaths, abdominal breaths in, and then out, at least 5 times a day. You can also add some essential oils to this breathing in process in an inhaler, roll-on, or a diffuser if you can use one in your office, which can help anxiety and stress. And my favorite oils for this are lavender, bergamot, sweet orange, and cedarwood. You can also walk it out because movement through exercise or the original Chi machine, taking that 10 minutes to lie down and use the Chi machine, moving your body in a figure 8 motion is really going to help you as well. Number 4, you need to get enough sleep. Sleep is when our body cleanses and repairs itself, and not getting enough sleep throws our body out of balance, opening ourselves up to a variety of health problems. So here are a few tips for better sleep. 30 minutes before bedtime, turn off all your technology. Eliminate caffeine and sugar after 3 p.m., which you're not supposed to be eating anyway because we're going to the PFF diet, plants, fibers, and fermented foods. And commit to a sleep schedule, going to bed at the same time every night so you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So if you need to get up at 6 a.m., make sure 9, 10 o'clock you're in bed. And you can also use the Chi machine or practice deep breathing before going to bed, or add some essential oils like lavender to help you relax. You also may want to consider adding pre or probiotics. Because probiotics, if you give your body good bacteria, it's going to help them replenish them better. You also want to make sure that your probiotic contains a prebiotic, so you feed the good bacteria because they like food. So it also gives you a little bit of food to feed the good guys. And probiotics help populate the good bacteria in your gut. Now, many people suffer from heavy metal toxicity from environmental toxins, and many people wonder if they're toxic. So I put a link in the description of this video for you to take a toxicity questionnaire. I'm a Nature Sunshine distributor. This is a toxicity questionnaire that goes with the Purify 2.0 program, which was clinically studied to increase heavy metal elimination, lower gut inflammation, reduce cardiovascular risk, improve liver function, and increase general health, energy, and mental focus. It's a phenomenal program for 30 days. You really gotta do the PFF diet good, but there's a link to learn more about the products and take the toxicity questionnaire. So I hope this helps you, give you a little bit of information. I've seen really, really good results with the Ultrabiome DTX with clients for promoting gut health, especially coupled with Bacillus coagulans, which is a shelf-stable probiotic that promotes the growth of the good bacteria in your gut. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.